Medical log. Patient. Crixinel of House Therax. Station Hospital, Sector 9. Dictated via neural interface. Patient unable to type. My name is Crixinel. Was a decorated warrior of the Theraxian clans. 300 duels. 300 victories. Undefeated champion of the Southern Territories. I'm writing this from a hospital bed because I made the mistake of challenging a human to single combat. Let me explain how spectacularly stupid I was. It started at a station bar. I've been drinking, first mistake, and this human was there. Small thing, maybe 6 feet tall, lean build. She called herself Lieutenant Jessica Rivera, off duty from some Earth naval vessel. She was drinking alone, reading something on her datapad. I was showing off for my clanmates, talking loudly about my victories. She glanced up once, smirked, and went back to reading. That smirk, it got into my scales. You find something amusing, human? I called out. She looked up completely calm. Not really. Just thinking how you've talked about 300 fights in the last 10 minutes. That's impressive cardio for your jaw. My clanmates laughed. At me. Unacceptable. I challenge you to honorable combat, I declared, standing to my full 7 feet of height and muscle. She sighed. Actually sighed. Look, I'm off duty. I just want to finish my drink and this really good book about. You refuse? A coward then. Wrong thing to say. Her expression didn't change, but something in her eyes did. She closed her datapad very carefully. Non-lethal, she asked. Of course. First blood or submission. All right. She stood up. Let's get this over with. The station had a combat ring. Word spread fast. Within minutes, we had an audience. My clanmates were placing bets. The odds heavily favored me. I outweighed her by at least 60 pounds of pure muscle. We faced each other in the ring. No weapons, as per tradition. The arbiter signaled start. I charged. Basic tactic, use my size and strength to overwhelm quickly. I don't remember what happened next very clearly. The doctors say I have a concussion. What I do remember, she wasn't there when I reached where she'd been standing. Then something hit the back of my knee, hard, and I was falling. I tried to catch myself, but my arm was suddenly twisted behind my back at an angle arms shouldn't go. I got loose, I'm not sure how, and swung. She ducked under it, and I felt impact against my ribs. Fast, precise, multiple strikes in under a second. I tried to grapple her. That's what the Raxians do best. We're strong, we're big, we win in close combat. She let me grab her. Then she did something with her legs, and suddenly I was airborne. I hit the mat hard enough to crack it. I got up. I'm a warrior. I don't quit. She looked almost bored. I charged again. This time I remember a foot hitting my face. Then nothing for a while. When I woke up, I was here. The doctors showed me the footage. I watched a 5'10" human woman systematically dismantle me in under 90 seconds. Every move efficient. Minimal wasted energy. She barely looked tired. After she knocked me out, she apparently checked my pulse, told the medics exactly what injuries I had, then went back to the bar to finish her drink and her book. I asked the doctors how she did it. They pulled up her file. Jessica Rivera, Earth Naval Special Operations. Combat instructeur. Decorated veteran of the Outer Rim conflicts. Proficient in 7 different martial arts systems. Oh, and she competes in something called mixed martial arts as a hobby. A hobby. She fights trained warriors for fun. The worst part? The video shows her pulling her strikes. The doctor said if she'd hit full force, I'd be dead or permanently crippled. She was being gentle. My clanmates visited earlier. They're not placing bets against humans anymore. I asked one of the human nurses about Lieutenant Rivera. She laughed and said, "Oh, Jess? Yeah, she's pretty good. You should see her girlfriend, though. She's an actual combat specialist. There are levels to human warriors, apparently. I fought a middle-tier one who was off-duty and reading. When I'm released from this hospital, I'm retiring from dueling. I'll tell my younglings about my 300 victories. I'll also tell them about the one loss that taught me more than all those wins combined. Never challenge a human, especially not one who's reading quietly in a bar. Those are the dangerous ones. My rehabilitation starts tomorrow. 6 weeks minimum before I can walk without assistance. The human visited yesterday brought me a book, the same one she was reading. Said I had time to catch up now. I'm reading it. It's about human military history. I'm learning why I never stood a chance. End log. Medical note. Patient is recovering well physically. Ego remains critical but stable. Prognosis. Full physical recovery in 6 weeks. Psychological recovery from humiliation may take longer. Recommend he avoid station bars.